What's up? What's up? It's another tutorial coming to you from your boy Quadrillion. Today we're going to go over how to connect the mic to your MPC, turn on your hard disk for recording. As you know, the MPC 5000 does have an internal hard drive, which you can access to basically track anything you want, from guitars to vocals to drums. Whatever is music or sounds you want can be added to the MPC's hard disk. So what you do is, first of all, you go to mode, and then you go to pad 4, record sample, which brings up this page. Now from here, as you can see, my mic is already activated. You can hear things going on in there. Real quick, so that you understand, your input should be the analog, because we're using the analog inputs. The digital, you won't hear anything. There's other actually, since I'm in this, let me explain something. You have your main out. Now we're going to get into this main out probably first, now that I think about it, because remember I was saying in this video that I was going to show you how to actually make a beat and track it. Well, this main out is what you need to track the beat. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. Let's say we wanted one of our beats, so we'll go to the hard disk and we'll bring up a beat, which should be, I got most beats on my CF card. What was that beat I just had? Heavy Hearted. Alright, so then you know you have to go to your programs. There it is, program. Then you gotta hit do it. Now it's loading. And unfortunately you won't hear any song, but it will load up, and I'll hear it. I got my headphones on. But alright, so you have your song loaded. Now, as you go back, matter of fact, let me play that. Alright, so y'all hear that music, that's what's playing. Alright, so now what you do, mode, sample, we're back to here. Now as you can see, if I hit play, that's my beat actually being ready to be recorded. So if I was to hit record, it would start. So that's what we'll do. I'm thinking of you know what, you don't hit these records. I actually hit these two records. You're supposed to hit this record. So you hit play, then you hit record. Now you see how it's saying recording. Alright, that's enough. Alright, so now we have that sample. It's called sample 001. We'll give it something totally not generic. We'll call it Tample. Just a simple T, so I know how to find it real easily. And then you simply just go enter. And now it's called Tample. Now, I have this saved as Tample. That little bit of music you heard. So what I can do now is I can go back to mode and go back to disk, and it brings me back to here. Now you go to where you want to save it. And I save most of my music on my hard drive. And in my hard drive, I have, there go my boy shit too, nigga. I have quadrillion sample, quadrillion songs. If I go in here, I actually only have one song. This RC Pro Am joint that I made for this game. In this you would then change your load, because I'm in load. You would hit save. Now it says save sample. Now you have to look for that sample. I have a lot loaded. It's usually at the end, and sure it is. Look, it's sample 01. All right, so now that you have that, it's in save. All you would do is go do it, and as you see, it's saving that. And usually it takes a lot longer, but we made it real short. So now I have that saved. So now, oops, go back into songs. And if I go there, I can just hit play. So you go back to load by hitting F1. Then you hit F5, which is play. Oops. Let me play that real quick. That was something else I got. Y'all remember the old RC game, right? Somebody wanted me to sample that for a new game. You know, I told you I do a lot of different things, but oh yeah, okay. So that's it right there. All right, so we got that. Okay, let's move on now, because we're taking too long here. We go shift record. Shift record sample. Now we're back here. We want to turn main out back to analog. So my mic is active again. Okay, now you want to go to your window. Pre-00 largest. Okay. Good. I got enough. Now you want to go to input through. This is our next step. Input through is this button up here. Kind of very important. Now, when you come over here, you want to turn this on. See how it says off? You either turn the data wheel or you use these. And it'll, see how now that says on? Analog, stereo, 100%. Now, see how it says stereo bus? This is what I was referring to when I was talking about you want to turn your compressor on. Your compressor is now set to stereo bus 1. So, if we go to mode in mixer, you're back to your compressor, go to your effects, and then go to F4, which is always going to be your master compressor, and it's set to 0. Now you can turn the mic up and you'll hear the compressor actually start working. Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Let me put my headphones on so I can hear the difference and I can know I'm telling y'all the right thing. Turn that up a little bit. Yeah, okay. We're at 15, check 1 2, check 1 2. We're at 24. And alright, the compressor's on. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, guys? Go back to the mixer. And oh, you know, I have the song loaded too. You know what an easy thing to do is? Turn it all off. You know what I could have did though? I have a I basically set up a reset, like a erase total memory. The way to clear everything in the MPC memory is to basically go to the power button and just turn it off, and then it erases everything that was in the memory. There's other ways. I hate turning the MPC on and off, so what I did is, I'll show you real quick, is what I should have did, but I don't know, I just was not prepared for this video today. Is excuse me, shift disk, which is mode. I keep saying shift. It's mode and then disk. Brings you to this page. Now, in my CF card, I have erase memory. Now, if I go to that and pull up that right there and then go do it, it says pressing do it will clear the entire memory before. Now, everything you load says that, but I specifically don't have anything loaded, so it really just cleared everything out without without me having to have pushed the power button. I could have just did that. But all right, back on track now. All right, so what you want to do first, because now we're going to record. You go mode, sample. Whoa, it got loud. Now we're on analog as we said before. Come on, focus, iPhone. And we're on the mono L, because that's what I'm plugged into. Now everything looks good there. Now from there, we're going to want to go to input through. And we're going to want to turn on the through. Now I can hear everything again. And so you can see input through was off. I can't hear anything. You turn it on and I can hear it through my headphones again. I can hear the mic. Then what you're going to want to do is go to this bus, right? Effects bus. Okay? Now go to effects, which is F6. Now, as you can see, F4 is your master compressor. Go to master compressor. Go to output. Turn that up. And you will hear the mic get a lot clearer when you go back. Alright, so now we have that. Oh, did I forget to mention? You're going to want to turn that one on. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, God, oh, God. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. What's the thresh to? I don't even know. 0? Put the thresh at 0? Or was it at 1? I'm put it to 0. I don't even know what the thresh is default set at. But yeah, so you turn your compressor on and you get a heck of a lot of stronger. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is turn my music down there. Alright, so the compressor's hooked up. Let me turn that up a little. Yo, I'm still on thresh. P, man, you're bugging. This is a hard tutorial, man. That's why nobody wants to do this one. Alright, so we'll turn the mic up. Wow, that's real crispy. Okay, I got my compressor set to 17, but that's like outrageous. I mean, I can whisper and that thing will pick it up. Alright, so we have our compressor set. So we go back to input through. We check everything. Your through is on analog stereo 100. Compressor is on bus 1. Alright, now time for hard disk recording. Good grief. Mode. And then hard disk recording, which is pad 16. Then it brings up this